All right, lovely people. Today is going to be a markup day where we're going to go into the market and see if we can find some positions. Today is Friday, so we're not going to press the button, but I do consider this homework. So, starting out at the monthly, and as you can see, it goes all the way back. So I don't want to go too far. Give my candle some length. And what you are looking for is just a change in direction. So we go up, down, up, down. All right. So I'm going to grab my horizontal. And I noticed that price went up, stalled, went down, and again went up, stalled. Cannot break this price. So this lets me know this is a great area for a sell because price has a problem when it gets here. And I'm going to do the same thing for the bottom. This will be a good area, as you can see, but it also fell down. So I'm going to put another line here. And I'm going to come in the middle and get a line. And we're going to go about here. And I'm looking here because this is the price that is the most recent, even though price has rejected from this area. I don't want to have it up under these candles because time has passed and price action has moved. And I don't want to leave it under these candles because as we can see, price has changed. All right. So that is the monthly. Let's go down to the weekly and let's also change the color as we go down. So now I'm on the weekly and pretty much the same thing. Now, when you notice that you have a zone that has already been marked, there's no need to put another line there. Try to find an area like here, all right, that was not represented in the previous time. So I'm going to come here where this double top. And as you see, price dropped here as well. Had a reaction where it broke out here. So this is a pretty good area. Pretty good area. And I'm just going to change the color. Keep it dark so that we can see it. And then we're going to also get under. So again, you're looking for price action to change direction from up sell to buy, buying to selling. And you want to make sure that these points coincide to the left. And we don't need to add any more lines in the week. Okay. Going down to the daily. And we're going to squeeze the market here just to get a full view. So as you can see, it is fitting perfectly within our zones on the week. So we're not going to draw up any other lines. And even though it came out a little, we're not going to put any more lines on the daily. Down to the 4 hour. And now we can add a few more lines of market structure. So you don't want to put so many lines that you can't tell what's going on, but you definitely want to have the market kind of strapped. So I'm going to come down to here. Well, I don't like that area. Has more touches here, but market clearly rejected. So we clearly got to get that. Now, when this happens and you notice it's like a lot of fakery to the top and the bottom, a rectangle to kind of box out, because this is a range for the most part, that may help you because this is definitely an area that price could not get over. And it had a rejection from. So if it looks confusing, try to separate that area with something else just to kind of help your eyes see what's going on, okay? Because this is an area where price started going sideways. It didn't make any higher highs and it didn't make any lower lows. So it ranged and then finally fell into another area. Okay. So, and you don't need your lines perfect. It may be better to have a complete area instead of a line, and the area like a square, it covers an area instead of an exact price line. Now we're on the 1 hour. And I just see this main rejection. I'm going to go left, and I see it coincides here. So we're going to give him one, and I'm going to change the color. Okay. Let's get that color change. Let's go white. And I'm going to put, because this is the hour, we want to make sure that we can kind of see what price is. So I'm going to go here, coincides to where the market stopped and had an issue there, and it broke through, came on down. And now we're back at our original monthly, which is a major, major zone. So I'm not going to go any lower because I'm not trading today. But if I was, I would go to the 15. And this is my pattern, y'all. Oh my goodness. Back. Is this or is this not the pattern? Right here. This is GPB USD on the 15-minute. And this pattern is one of my favorites. It's a reversal pattern. And the position that is in is a small or large, depending on your lot size, buy. And what has happened is you had clear rejection of this price, clear sales, it broke through the MA, broke a previous level of structure, broke I think this is our daily 4 hour, broke through, got here, and created a pin bar or a dragonfly. Market couldn't go any lower. The next stick is bullish. The next stick is bullish, and this will be my entry stick. So I would actually have to wait 7 minutes or pull back. If it pulls back a little, you can pop that button. But this is one of my favorite pairs. He is a guaranteed reversal 95% of the time. All right. And you'll say, okay, well, how far would you go? Well, you got choices here. You can ride him safely to this next candle's wick, where we had a little bit of rejection there. Will be your first TP. And then you would have your second TP. But ultimately, you would want to ride him back to where he came from. Ride him back. Okay. But this is not about patterns. I just couldn't help but to see it. And when you see it, you have to put something there. So on the hour, oh, wow. It's creating my pattern on the hour, you guys. So what that tells me is I would not jump in. We got 51 minutes left in this stick. And trading is not a fast thing. You will just wait till the stick close, and it would need to still be bullish, closing higher. And you would get into the next hour stick, and you could ride that guy on up. So that's looking at the hour. If you're on the 15-minute, you definitely can get in for a little while. For the hour, you would have to wait for your entry, but you can ride it a lot longer. And I couldn't help but to see, here's the pattern again. So same thing happened. And this is why I love this pattern. And what happened? We had price had went up, kind of stalled, went sideways, and broke down. Now, this isn't as big of a sell as, say, the other move, but same thing. Price is falling. It gets to where it cannot break, and it opens bullish. It it couldn't break this price and opened up bullish. Your entry candle is the next candle. All right, so you would not get in on this candle. You would get in on this candle here. All right. And this is not quite it, but close. All right. So that is a very quick and short video of how you want to do your top-down analysis and find a entry. The next time we will definitely take a trade. This is the 5 minutes, you guys. So again, you can go to different time frames to kind of validate, what you see. And it was clearly rejection and a clear buy. And we're at that area that he would need to break, which would be your TP1. And then you would ride up to TP2 and then take it to TP3.